Or will it be Kendrick Olimar? 6 wins separate Kendrick Olimar from success. CurryGovernor just needs to grab 3. Let's see as we start off on Town and City.
Let's have a little look, see. Straight away, both these two swinging out the gates. Kendrick Olimar with a nice little 4-piece gets that 51 on the board, but CurryGovernor trying to find his way in from that diagonal. Kendrick Olimar covering those platforms beautifully. That's how he ended the previous set, mind you, with the platform coverage, and he will carry that on for as long as is necessary. A very strong start. Ooh, and the limit climb hazard actually connecting as well as grabbing the ledge. You seldom see that.
Yeah, just that big hit off the back. Again, CurryGovernor not a big fan of using it for that recovery, but and that one was forced to running off and coming back on with that neutral air to send Kendrick Olimar off and away. Pressure in the back air and wants to not get caught in that position that James 102 found himself in. Just wall that with projectiles. CurryGovernor ready, has that experience of the likes of Lito in our home region of the Northeast. She is, of course, well armed with the explosive flame and the auto reticle. Used to having projectiles chucked at him as CurryGovernor not able to follow up with a down air, but following up with a forward air instead. Kendrick Olimar sends CurryGovernor off stage, pressured, no tech on platform. Get attack was there, but so was Kendrick Olimar catching you jump with a forward air.
Jump absolutely smothered with coverage. Bomb about to blow up against Olimar's hand. He wisely disposes of it and gets some. Oh my goodness gracious! No way! Oh, just in there! Oh my goodness! And the conversion into the up B. He has the limit to make it back. But oh my goodness, 98, pretty much most of it accrued off the air and off the stage. That is a statement to be making in the first set of grand finals. A statement of intent. Oh, whoa, special delivery.
Platform stretchering CurryGovernor. It's like when Homer falls out the ambulance after he's pinned in the gorge, brought straight back into the pain that Kendrick Olimar is putting out with CurryGovernor. It feels like hasn't touched Kendrick Olimar in quite some time. The jump was gone and stolen, and there's the neutral air to send you off and away. CurryGovernor, seldom we see him in a position like this, down 3 stocks to 1, going for that back air, wants to take out Kendrick Olimar's first stock, and he does with a back air, but it's the space, I think, of Town and City. What Kendrick Olimar switching so quickly between, I'm in your face, I'm putting you at ledge, and I'm keeping you there, and then being just, I'm backing off, and you've given me all the space in the world to do it. We're in Town and City, I can just run away, and CurryGovernor being like, okay, that's fine, run all you want, I am inevitable, glowing blue. What will he do? Going for the up air, wants that quick fix, wants a big limit hit, and lands the cross dash. Not going to get your stock though.
Oh, he had the coverage. The air dodge was perfect from Kendrick Olimar. A jump. Oh, trades on the down air. Tether cancel, trying to get a cheeky B reverse, but there's air on stage. After what was a dominant display in the opening proceedings for Kendrick Olimar, we are back to all but even in this game 1.
26% pardon war up to 33 now is all that is in it. CurryGovernor, I made a remark about 6 seconds ago, gotta take that first up, gotta get back in, and that's what he's done. He's come straight back in again. He's using that same type of pressure that James 102 does exude, of course, with that rapid pace that Kendrick Olimar has just overcome, but CurryGovernor just able to get in, use that extended range of the bus sword, not needing to be as close in as James 102 does to land those big hits, just to start things off, landing the very tip of the back air, and doing it again, and doing it once more, once a 3-peat, but doesn't quite find it challenging the neutral air with a sword that's far bigger than Roy's and can do far more damage, causing the shield to creak down with the blade beam, but nothing else. Trapped at ledge, using the corner and the platform to get out, spiking Kendrick Olimar, beautiful tech, and the net just reaches before the back air makes its mark.
Shields the first hit, lets it drop on the second. Oh, lovely, sneaking just barely under the stage, not far enough to get pineappled, but far enough to avoid the bomb. The late hit of the nair, very tricky, no punish. Oh, parry. Oh my goodness gracious, that forward air from Cloud so safe even on parry, so Kendrick Olimar wisely not trying to overcommit for a punish. Platform there to give CurryGovernor a helping hand back to the ledge. Bomb trading on the climb hazard on the way up. Kendrick Olimar whiffing that down air, but again tricky to deal with. So CurryGovernor just going to bide his time. Instead, look for another way in. Finds that back air, one strong hit with rage, an up smash perhaps.
Mixing it up with that second jump to make sure that back air lands its mark, and the net say back off, never mind back air. You're coming in with these aggressive approaches, and there we go. The net's going to say CurryGovernor off and away, dealing with what was likely going to come off the back of that fire arrow. The up air was avoided, but that wasn't even what the option was. The neutral air off the back of that bait meant that CurryGovernor lost that game 1, but realistically speaking, things look so dire in that opening exchange. And then it was last at last stock. He's gone to retrieve his big litre and 0.75 of Coke. That's far more than your daily allowance of sugar. But CurryGovernor want to make this victory as sweet as he can.
Oh, yes.
Vying for that 3 wins that will take him into that grand championship of Big Bailrigg.
There we go. Trying to get just into the zone that is needed to take care of Kendrick Olimar. He's going to go to that dark place where the limit speaks to him, but instead all he's going to find is a pair of children's boots in his face time after time. Ooh, that limit, or rather that plain old cross slash, just about chopping through the shield. And and again, using Town and City for this side platform, up be at the ledge, sort of presenting him nicely on that side platform after the hit, and setting him up for more follow-up. I really, really like that usage of the stage from Curry. But he gets sniped with an arrow. He's got to be careful. Kendrick Olimar being wise not to approach while the blue is there. Waits it out just long enough. And that's going to bring things back to pretty much even here.
Grabbing though off that parry that you were coming straight down with that down air shade of Sephiroth, but Cloud's seen it before and he's seen that one as well. Grabs the bomb and sends it back at you with a big back air. CurryGovernor has taken that first stock and wants to keep things going with the climb, has a limit established, wants that forward air to tack on that percent, start the combo, land that limit, goes to the blade beam instead, giving up the movement as the 15th hour quickly approaches him. Just keeping it calm, keeping it cool. You're in the corner, doesn't matter. That boomerang's coming back, but the back air brings it back into CurryGovernor's favour. Return to the neutral. Yeah, it's fine. Throw your fire arrows. I'll just get round him, jumping around, weaving in and out, but careful not to expend that resource of that double jump to mix things up. And there, just finding it yet again, getting through this wall of projectiles. But it's the up close and personal play of Kendrick Olimar that's going to take that first stock.
Chasing things down with the forward air. Kendrick Olimar just trying to create a bit of space for himself. Turnaround counter left out to close that space in a flash. Ooh, drops the cross slash on shield. Just Kendrick Olimar respecting it at the moment, which is exactly what CurryGovernor wants, of course. Very tricky to know and to deal with that cross slash on shield when the time is right, but that's a big combo starter. Oh, Tekken place, don't you dare. Down tilt into the up B, and it'll do it right in the top corner. Kendrick Olimar saying, thank you very much for taking me back to Town and City. I'm loving it. I'm loving the scenery.
I was just about to be like, CurryGovernor not being touched. And then he's got 0 to death.
Yeah.
Just all the way carried from pillar to post, back air, grab onto platform. Here you are, and I'm just going to hit you with that up B. CurryGovernor answering back with a down air, but things have reversed themselves yet again. CurryGovernor looked to be in pretty dominant fashion, securing this second game, but it's back to Kendrick Olimar, dragged down into the down tilt, into the nair, and the nair is there to push you off. There's your limit gone. There's you, almost gone on your final stock. Here we go, throwing the bomb again. CurryGovernor saving the jump though, but no limit to speak of. CurryGovernor falls down. 2 stock by Kendrick Olimar.
There we go. 2-0 in this first set of grand finals. Kendrick Olimar is speeding towards that reset. That is 5 game wins on the trot for this young man. He is looking nigh unstoppable, trying to make it 6 and go for a quick reset. CurryGovernor thinking about switching things up to try and quell some of that momentum, but my goodness, I think wherever you take Kendrick Olimar, he's going to be feeling confident.
We're off to FD by the looks. We're hovering with thinking Town surely can't be the destination a third time. You give Kendrick Olimar that distance, you give those slightly narrower side blast zones. We are off to FD after the stage was used to expert effect by Kendrick Olimar, dragging CurryGovernor all the way across and getting a very early finish with the up B off that top platform. Ready to go again. No platforms, nothing to speak of, just some pure good old Smashing Brothers like we used to have. Let's go for it again.
We go then. Oh, now that up B out of shield, it's so deceptive. Both of these characters obviously having very tricky, deceptive moves to punish. With Cloud, back air and forward air being rather safe, especially low to the ground. And then that up B requiring precise timing to punish against young Link. Yeah, there's that parry. Doesn't matter if you parry it. I put it low to the ground, bud. Nice and safe. Safe as houses.
Yeah, I'm going to swing, and it's going to take a bit of time for your blade to get all the way down there. Beautiful wall jump, preserve the limit. There we go, getting the limit climb. Has to just tap that extra bit of percent on. But Kendrick Olimar just coming straight back down. Safe as can be. I'll just hold out my leg, and I'll just make sure that you can't really get anything off. Yes, you hit me with that big hit. That's great. But I'm still in advantage. I've still got stage control. I'm still controlling the pace of proceedings, bouncing you away with the Z and wanting to finish things by pogoing off your head. winning the down tilt. CurryGovernor not getting caught by it, but getting caught once again by the back air, kicking him off stage, keeping things in Kendrick Olimar's favour. It's just a wall of pressure that CurryGovernor is having to deal with, and dealing with the tether recovery, the hook shot, leading to that down air.
Oh my goodness! I mean, it's you can't have long to punish that. I have no idea exactly how long that tether is sort of punishable before Young Link makes it to the ledge, but my goodness, it makes for a spectacle when it happens. Kendrick Olimar says, I got a down air of my own as well, though that'll send you off the top instead of the bottom.
Both, of course, capable of spiking as well.
Yes. But I do have to say, Kendrick Olimar, something that has made his play, I feel like, so much more dangerous the more I've seen him, is like, oh my goodness, is that a jump gone? No, he still got it. Oh! He gets the limit. I didn't know he would be able to pull it out just in time. I mean, but you could argue it was forced out, and Kendrick Olimar covering the roll in doesn't convert quite into the up B instead. He'll disappear to the ledge, bide his time. My goodness, Kendrick Olimar with an explosive little stock there. Accidental air dodge out the tether. Incredible play. And straight into an unfortunate misplay. And now CurryGovernor's been gifted. Potential lead here, but Kendrick Olimar looking to answer right back.
Yeah, having to go for that limit clap, has it going low and using the get up attack, then going in and straight back out, weaving with that buzzsaw, using its maximum range just to plant Kendrick Olimar, who then answers back straight away with a fair one into an up air, popping CurryGovernor up and sending him away. 56% is what CurryGovernor has bought himself an extra credit. Let's see if he can get some more. 82. 7% goes for the spike, but not off stage. Kendrick Olimar just sent to the ground. Get caught again with the forward air. The bomb goes off as well. CurryGovernor wanted to back out to finish things there, and then the moment was right, but the fire was too, and there we go. Come on in. Here's my up smash.
Bosh, absolutely clearing out the damage. CurryGovernor catching the approach from Kendrick Olimar and has put himself on the board in this first set. I'm sure he will want to get it done within this first set. And he's put the right foot forward for it right now. I did want to say, what I've been seeing about Kendrick Olimar is when there are multiple projectiles on the screen put there by himself, his uncanny ability to find a follow-up off of any one should they connect is something that I continually marvel at. His awareness, it's not just for show, it's not just to have a projectile out for the sake of it. More often than not, if there is a projectile on screen and Curry gets like snagged at any point, Kendrick Olimar has the follow-up ready, which is just astounding to see the pace, considering the pace at which these two have been playing this set so far.
Yeah, it's that play with purpose, as you say, not just putting a projectile in your face for the sake of, there's a hitbox for you.
Yeah.
It's, if this hits you, I know what I'm going to do next. I know how to push your buttons, and I know what buttons to push myself. Getting around the down air there with the back air. Weaving in and out, not touching each other at the moment. CurryGovernor glowing blue. 82%. What are you going to do? How are you going to take it? You go for the cross slash, but getting nailed out of it. Beautiful tech chase. Reading exactly where CurryGovernor's going to go and reacting with the jab, the fast feet, the youthful exuberance of young Link, putting CurryGovernor through his paces as you want to follow. Beautiful edge to keep CurryGovernor in the air. Have that bit more pressure applied to him. The bomb goes out again. The boomerang's coming. Here comes the fire arrow. None of them connect. No follow-up necessary at that moment. Bouncing back to stage with that tether, but caught again mid-stage by that back air.
All the jumps getting called out time after time. A few back airs in a row now. Oh, air dodging back to the ledge. The neutral get up, eaten alive by the dash attack. CurryGovernor, gets caught with the boomerang, just barely approaching the ledge. And straight away, Kendrick Olimar evens it right back up. Nothing between these two in the early goings of Game 4.
Yeah, keeping it nice and tight, wanting to keep it as vicious, as visceral, as fast-paced, and as fiery as the previous set. We saw Kendrick Olimar compete in. The pace is so fast and just throwing things out to keep CurryGovernor out. The fade back fair though does find its home not once but twice, once, thrice, but Kendrick Olimar says no, that's fine, we only do two here, we don't need a threequel. I had enough with the sequel there, going straight in and just weaving in and out there, wanting to find that one hit to start a string. Here is CurryGovernor. Kendrick though not giving it to him for free.
There we go. Lovely up out of shield, gets blocked, and that's a nice little follow-up. I love the boomerang to try and cover the roll. It doesn't quite find its mark, but the intent, the killing intent, continually there from Kendrick Olimar. If any of this finds its mark, you will suffer. Oh, lovely down air to air situation. Finds the up air as well. CurryGovernor forced to land, and the limit blade beam actually buying a bit of time back. Oh, trying to get the down air on the tether again. Not quite finding it, but my goodness, speaking of killing intent, parry on the cross slash. And that is a decisive forward smash. CurryGovernor, once again on the back foot, staring down the barrel of a reset. Needs to shut this one off now.
Wants to go for the back air and lands the second one with lethal intent. One more of those sequences at that percent, and we will see a game 5 between these two. CurryGovernor does not want that reset, doesn't fancy Dragon miss out, doesn't want to have to deal with this character for longer than he has to. Going in, using the enhancement limit movement there to get all the way up, but Kendrick Olimar warping him into that vortex, bringing him all the way back in, wanting to keep things going, goes for the limit blade beam. CurryGovernor is keeping the pressure up, pressuring your shield, pressuring you by being in your face, back and forth. There we go though, catching with the down tilt, but that time CurryGovernor drifting all the way out and bringing out the cross slash, which we saw used really effectively for that same effect versus James 102, just putting out this wall in the way. You're not putting out a projectile, I'm hitting you with this, and I'm going to make sure you can't approach me, using it to drag Kendrick Olimar into his effective range and sending him out of it with a dash attack. No kill screen, not even kill sparks, I don't think. Sudden, brutal, and effective. CurryGovernor takes game 2 in the blink of an eye.
Oh dearie me, quick as you like. We are down to a game 5 for the first set of your big Bailrigg Grand Final.
And the big Coca-Cola going into CurryGovernor's mouth. You've seen that scene in Elf, where he drinks the whole bottle of Coke. That's CurryGovernor. Want to energize, want to get that sugar in his veins, keep himself, his blood pumping his heart, pounding, as I'm sure it is, as we are staring down the barrel of the end of Big Bailrigg. A big reset. We're on Yoshi's, less space to have to control, but those platforms that Kendrick Olimar loved using from Town and City are about. Here we are, this patchwork paradise could be the place where we see Big Bailrigg end. Beautiful use of the up B. CurryGovernor's jump was gone air dodging back though, able to do it. The stage is a little bit smaller, the blast zone's a little bit thinner, meaning so that while you're going to be sent away earlier, you're also going to have less to get back from CurryGovernor, able to just keep it in the neutral, but Kendrick Olimar again having less space to have to even contest Foxwell.
Yeah, boomerangs flying all over the place. Curry trying to hop in. Oh, get that forward egg, making that shield low, smaller even. Kendrick Olimar having to be careful on defense, but he's not on defense very much at all right now. Trying to get that confirmed with the forward smash. Not quite going to work. Instead, the forward air onto shield limit blade beam. Not quite finding its mark, but still creating space. But Kendrick Olimar wins the exchange in the center. Jump. Whoa, jump capped. But CurryGovernor still eats it down there for his troubles, returned to the stage after the get-up attack. My goodness, he's fighting for his life out here, chopping away at the arrows, but one of them finds its mark. And up air follows up. And Kendrick Olimar, he's off to a flyer.
Let's see how it continues. The bomb goes off in Kendrick's own hand, hitting CurryGovernor straight back into it with a back air, but back airs are the name of Kendrick's game as well. Beautiful wall jump though to secure the return to stage. The jump was of course expended, but the wall jump was not. CurryGovernor able to bounce off the wall and bounce back into proceedings, backing off Kendrick Olimar, but needs something big like a back air to finish off this first stock. Trying to keep Kendrick Olimar in the corner, reading an approach, trying to cleave Kendrick in twain with that up smash, getting caught though with the back air once again. Kendrick is keeping these hitboxes personal and keeping it closely contested. Parry on the back air, parry straight back. Get out of my face, I want to finish this stock, but Kendrick Olimar wants to finish this first set.
Oh my goodness. Curry's going to hold on to this blue for a little bit longer, gets caught with a cheeky little jab at the ledge, a little wall jump to make it back. Oh, air dodges through the down tilt after the limit cross slash on shield, makes that shield very small indeed. Curry's going to try and deliver some of these forward airs, but just can't quite get in there. Instead, the dash attack. The coup de grace that sealed off game 4 will take the second stock of game 5. And right now, oh dear, Curry finds himself off stage. Tries to get the reversal stock, trying to get the suicide steal, but the up B doesn't connect as it might have done. And Kendrick Olimar lives on his second stock to fight another day and sits with quite a handsome lead.
It was worth your while. It was worth your while. I had a bit of an emotional moment there, but it was worth your while.
What?
Oh, wait, whoa. Was that, there we go. I'll start again, shall I? No.
Dear.
I'll go. Again, CurryGovernor getting the parry, and things look dicey, look dire off the back of that missed climb. Has a double KO. The parry, though, is going to keep Kendrick Olimar in the corner. The F-tilt's going to come out. CurryGovernor is back in the proceedings by percentage. Only needs a stock off. Needs something big to finish this one. Fading in and out, but that space, again, a little bit tighter now. You're able to use that movement, but not quite as effectively.
Just about got the limit on board. A parry, the nair just a little bit too safe. The shield is small. The roll in gets covered by a back air. The double wall jump. With a one wall jump and then a jump B reverse. Cheeky tricks from Kendrick Olimar. But CurryGovernor just not trying to worry about tricks for now. Just wants to get this stock dealt with by any means necessary, whatever it takes. Just needs to get in there, finds that decisive blow, parrying each other. They're both so precise, both on point. Weird air dodge is actually going to be an SD for Kendrick Olimar. A gift for CurryGovernor. A charge up smash. Kendrick Olimar just losing the thread a little bit here, but is settling back in.
And there's another one. There's a gift for you. I'll F smash. I'll throw out my biggest option, and CurryGovernor's like champion mint. I'll take it all the way to the bank. Percentages are getting closer and closer as the stock count is finally equalized here. CurryGovernor is swinging with all his might, but Kendrick Olimar just wants to use these tricks, these traps, these projectiles to push all of CurryGovernor's buttons, force that mistake, follow it up effectively. Wants to use his arsenal. Wants a back air though. Goes for a spike just to send you away, but you parry straight back using the cross dash to make sure no big follow can be met. CurryGovernor is not going to land that big hit at the moment. You're at ledge. Going for that into the back air. Here we are.
Doesn't find the down air, instead waiting for Kendrick Olimar to try and approach. He's just going to sit there, controlling center for just a little bit. Doesn't find the forward air. Forward throw. The projectiles are in play. The get up attack, but no punish. Low profile to fire arrow. I simply don't believe it. The control at the center. Another forward throw. Another attempt. Limit maybe on the way, but the drop down there. CurryGovernor still alive. He'll have limit. He can make it back, and he finds the hit too. Hopper
coming all the way back. You were sent out with a kill screen. The fancy footwork was fleeting, but not quite forceful enough to finish things off. Kendrick Olimar is one hit away. CurryGovernor though bouncing on platform, coming back, hitting both parts of the cross star of the Palomar, the climb hazard, and going for a return to stage as well. CurryGovernor stalling out, your jump's gone.
I think that's it.
And there you go. The farm, there you go. Keeping CurryGovernor out. The resets happen. That's the number one thing. CurryGovernor did not want, been up bright and early to get to this tournament, not wanting this to drag out. You've been up since 4 in the morning. You've passed the 12-hour threshold. You're heading towards the big 2-4, and Kendrick Olimar's forcing you to keep on gaming. CurryGovernor dragged down into loser's side after bringing it all the way back.
Oh my goodness, like Kane rising up through the ring, dragging CurryGovernor by the ankles. We're not quite done. We're done when I say we're done.
I'm not finished with you, says Kendrick Olimar.
That's better.
There
I like
you go.
it.
A little bit, Braun. You cannot whack a bit, Braun. Thank you, dear.
Delightful stuff for Kendrick Olimar. Commiserations for CurryGovernor. They'll have to keep on fighting. Both of these two have the potential, have the wherewithal, have the means to get it done, but only one of these two will be walking out of the big Bailrigg as the champion.
Let's see who's going to claim that crown as CurryGovernor hits that climb. Hazard, we're back to Town and City, a place where we saw Kendrick Olimar absolutely dominate the space, but CurryGovernor seemingly having enough of that now, turning the dial all the way to 11. You think I'm on 11, I'm on a 9 at the moment with the fair. Into the bag and going all the way. I've had enough of playing your game, you controlling my space. I'm telling you, this is enough. This is my region, and this is my stage. Coming all the way back in with that side B. There's Kendrick Olimar. CurryGovernor catching the bomb and sending it back to its owner and getting that double. There, CurryGovernor is unleashed, unlocked, and unrivaled in his aggression at the moment. Kendrick Olimar, for the first time in the set, maybe just be like, okay, I'll throw stuff at you too. Not to like follow, but be like, go away, leave me alone. I want to claw this one back. Slowly here, you've been lapped in terms of percents. Let's see if it goes any further. CurryGovernor just grabbing the bomb out of the air, not doing anything with it. Of course, exploding in his hand. But Kendrick Olimar not able to apply that same pressure, have that same aggression that we saw in the previous set in this grand finals. CurryGovernor's turned blue. What will he do? He's going to get triple arrow into up air.
Kendrick Olimar has those on lock. I don't care how many games we're down, 6, 7, 8. He is going to find those confirms every day of the week. CurryGovernor ends up whiffing at that side B, and now Kendrick Olimar, after a ridiculous start from CurryGovernor, is starting to find his way back into this first game of the reset. Just trying to play things a little bit more at his own pace, but CurryGovernor in response slowing things down. Just trying to maneuver around these projectiles, but getting caught here and there. Finally gets an up air to reverse the situation. Limit almost available. We're going to have to see what it can do with it.
And we're saying Curry slowing down the pace here. It was that high-octane, fast-paced, we see there. Aggression just going off with that nair that got CurryGovernor that first stock, and it's what secured him the second as well. Slowing down the pace, that's fair enough, but that's exactly what Kendrick Olimar wants, to slow down the pace, to drag you down to his game, to give you those projectiles, to follow up with. We saw that beautiful use of those fire arrows earlier. You've got to keep this aggression up, you've got to stay high octane, you've got to weave around these options and keep yourself angry, keep yourself going for it, ducking under the stage again, hiding just below that little lip to make sure you're not going to get pineapple, weaving back out before the clam hazard did come out. There we go, catching as Kendrick Olimar tries to sneak under with the bomb into the down tilt. The percentages starting to climb here. CurryGovernor answering again with a cross slash.
Oh my goodness, trying to get in there. Limit approaching. Oh, a little trade on the up B. Gets the limit back, but Kendrick Olimar, as soon as you think Curry's back, he's gone again. My goodness me, it is just back and forth. No brakes, all gas. Both of these two are just throwing everything at the wall.
Going over the limit here, facing no roadblocks as we see these two just throw everything and the kitchen sink.
Kendrick Olimar shifting into the fast lane, trying to pick up the pace. He's getting in as quick as he can, trying to deliver the punches. Oh,
he said it's deliverance of that up smash. We didn't see it pretty much at all that previous set to good effect, maybe once or twice, but there Kendrick Olimar met the fierce end of the Buster Sword. CurryGovernor dressed in the Advent children's skin, of course, wants this to be the Advent, the return of the King of the North, going to Hollow Bastion, of course, in Kingdom Hearts. The game the level comes from, the home of the Final Fantasy characters in that game. They said everyone lives here. Your Cloud, your Aerith, your Sephiroth, your Tifa's, your Yuffie's, even Squall, your mate Squall, also known as Leon, and CurryGovernor wanting to channel that Lionheart-like courage to keep this going. Kendrick Olimar looking a little bit lost in that game there. Yes, bringing it back with some excellent edge guards, but CurryGovernor just seemed to be in a different gear, Foxwell.
No, certainly. But right now, Kendrick Olimar, the lovely little combination. Oh, look at that wave bounce, trying to get that combo going. CurryGovernor's the Lionheart, then Kendrick Olimar's bringing out the Lion Tamer. Oh, lovely little soft hit of the down air. Oh, but CurryGovernor just comes in with a big forward air, converting into that back air. He's done that so many times in the past 3 games.
Doubling the parry, doubling your trouble, and doubling the percentages we saw at the start of this game here. Back air is going to bring us even. Stevens 0.2% is in it before that boomerang connects. Bombs in hand and thrown at CurryGovernor. Hollow Bastion's got that tighter ceiling compared to the other stages because of that platform overhanging. You can't risk a bomb bouncing on top of it and catching you from there. CurryGovernor reading the roll in and getting the forward air and keeping Kendrick at a ledge. Beautiful parry, but not ready for the F tilt. The DI not quite there to stop you from D-I-E-I-N-G. No,
that,
D-Y.
That interaction specifically, after Kendrick parries the back air and CurryGovernor still going for the forward tilt afterwards, that is like a Game 7 interaction right there. That is you have been parrying my back airs. We both know that they're safe at this point, and so I know you're going to try and sort of move around or take your turn back, and I'm just going to let it rip. I'm not going to give you any time to feel out what's going on. I'm going to get straight in there and just put the aggression on. But Kendrick Olimar senses the shield is just a little bit too small, drops the bomb from the top rope onto CurryGovernor's head. And, oh my goodness, speaking of the bomb, though, blowing up in Kendrick Olimar's face with that dash attack, combining the pain. And another one! I mean, that's just the pressure, right? You pull out a bomb, but you don't have any opportunity to throw it because CurryGovernor's just putting on all of that pressure.
And picking the right moments to do so now as the set's gone on. Before we saw CurryGovernor just try and play his game, I'm just going to swing. I'm going to use my pressure tools that I know are good to hit you. This time he's picking his moments. He's not punishing every air. He's not punishing every down air. He's not punishing every up B, but he's punishing him in a moment that's safe, taking his time, picking his moment, and picking it not quite right there, getting straight through that limit cross slash the nair. And there we go, no jump, just air dodging out. There's no hope of return, no limit, no jump, no hope, no sir. As CurryGovernor once again gets forwarded by Kendrick Olimar, who continues the momentum with the grab into another back air.
Just even if the combo at the low percentage gets a little bit away from Kendrick and you air dodge away, that long range grab finds its mark, still not killing off the back air, thinking about dropping down, delivering the limit instead, just waits for the ledge jump, back air delivered, crowd in jubilation, limit expended. And now,
back to stage.
Just barely finding the return. CurryGovernor trying to control the center.
Controlling the pace of the game with that parry on the boomerang. Waiting for that one gap in the armor, that one chance again, picking those punishes this time. Getting hit by the bomb, but Kendrick, because of Curry's more patient play, more considered approach, not sure that it's even safe to follow up there, ready for it. Air dodging out, dealing with the follow-ups now. CurryGovernor getting grabbed, sent back off. The boomerang comes out. Kendrick is going for the spin, but does not get the win. Going round and round and round, but things have started to swing back into CurryGovernor's favour. As we see the cross slash limit is a hair away from coming online. Wants a back air to deliver it. Coming off, going for you, threatening you, but doesn't actively go through with it. Instead, going off this time, going deep, going low, and using the cross slash just to put that fear in you. You dare come back. And Kendrick Olimar not quite reacting. The bomb did go off, but it wasn't quite enough. Too low to come back.
Oh my goodness me. CurryGovernor up 2-0 in the reset. Oh my goodness me. And every single one of these games, they have been close. I don't think we've seen anything more than one stock remaining at the end of each of these games. I could be wrong on that, but I mean, goodness me. And we were seeing I was saying that interaction. That's a Game 7, a Game 8 kind of interaction. Same with CurryGovernor landing on the middle platform, missing tech, Kendrick Olimar having bomb in hand but no follow-up. Those are the kinds of situations you hit in your sleep. But when you're in Game 7, Game 8, being dragged into the deep water of Big Bailrigg in the Grand Finals reset, those are the kind of things you might let slip through your fingers, and they could end up costing you everything.
And we hear fragments of sorrow in the background. The main theme of End of the World, the final level in Kingdom Hearts 1. It will be the end of one of these competitors' worlds at the end of this. CurryGovernor 1 game away from sending Kendrick Olimar off into the darkness. Let's see if Hollow Bastion will be the place that CurryGovernor does it, sending Kendrick Olimar away. Getting answered back there with the Nair. Percentages are pretty equal. Using that limit blading to keep the shield pressure on. The Nair comes out and knocks you away. Beautiful use of that. Climb hazard, but unable to get back. Beautiful stalling, but just a hair too long. CurryGovernor sent back away by Kendrick Olimar.
Kendrick Olimar with the bomb cooked to perfection. Oh, that shield getting small, but not quite too small. As we'll get a small little conversion. As you see the energy starting to fade from both these players. The conversions will get simpler. And that'll be quite alright. Oh, never mind. Kendrick Olimar trying to make me eat my words, but CurryGovernor slips off the platform, delivers the up air, breaks the sequence. And he needs to find this stock soon to stay in contention. Will find the dash away, but thanks to the dash being away from Kendrick Olimar, the DI was correct. He lives in the corner, but rolls into that back air. Dead even on stocks. Kendrick Olimar remains in the lead, but CurryGovernor shining bright.
Limit is active. You're blue as can be. You may not be Sonic, but you're moving like him. Going all the way with that F tilt and threatening. I might come for you with this. CurryGovernor, of course, has not pulled the trigger since that first game of this reset with that offstage aggression. Into the up smash. That was beautiful conversion. Beautiful knowledge. Reading a roll to get away from him there. Letting that F smash rip. Said it would have been funny. He had a read earlier. Didn't quite land it in a sort of similar situation. Said it would have been funny. And it would have been funny. But it wasn't quite the type of joke you want to be telling in this situation. You are one game away from taking this tournament home. However, you could have at least 3 more to go through if you don't land this one. You're on potentially your final stock of this game. Do you want to finish it now, or do you want to keep things going, CurryGovernor?
Limit once again available, but runs into that fire arrow stuck on that side platform. Gonna have to try and deliver a killing blow with this limit. Again, stuck in a knockdown situation thanks to that jab. Trying to get the limit cross slash perhaps. Doesn't quite cover anything and isn't granted the opportunity. Instead plays it safe. Is stuck at 90% behind a whole stock. Bombs will add on just that little bit more. and slowly piecing together a very pretty picture for Kendrick Olimar, who wants to get on the board in this grand finals reset. Is in full control right now, and these flame arrows, it will keep CurryGovernor at bay time after time. Only a weak hit of the Nair, but a strong hit could spell the end of CurryGovernor's last stock in this game.
Here we are. It's looking dicey, and those projectiles have once again gone back to what they were in that game one of this reset. Just to stay away, I'll find that moment to come in for you. Just stay away, I'll rack your percentage higher and higher until even my neutral is enough to get a kill screen stolen, and using Climb Hazard and Link's own bomb to make sure he could have come back, but CurryGovernor sent away there. That is game 3, swinging over to Kendrick Olimar. 2 wins separate Kendrick Olimar from Big Bailrigg's biggest prize. CurryGovernor just 1 game away. We're off to FD this time. No platform overhanging, no stage sort of at the top to be able to control that low ceiling. Is completely gone. Those bombs aren't going to land on that platform. You're not going to have to worry about those tech situations because they're simply not going to be there as far as that platform's concerned. We're going simple, we're going clean, and let's see how we'll be feeling at the end of tonight as we see CurryGovernor swinging wildly with that forward and being met with a couple back airs for his trouble.
The stage change worked out nicely for Curry when he needed that comeback in the first set grand finals. The comeback wasn't quite completed, of course, but I mean, oh my goodness, look at this control from Kendrick Olimar, keeping Curry locked away, 140% unanswered right out the gate within 30 seconds.
Just feels like every time CurryGovernor finds the answer, Kendrick Olimar changes the questions, coming in with that down tilt but unable to get anything off it. There's just this bevy of projectiles thrown at CurryGovernor. You've got to head dodge to get away. You're off stage. You're off stage in a different manner now, sent into the sky. CurryGovernor trying to get his hands on Kendrick Olimar, trying to just grab him, but not finding it, going for the fair, wants in there to follow up, but doesn't find it. Instead just dashing, chasing, getting the cross slash, trying to force Kendrick Olimar to ledge, using the cross slash to keep you at bay. What are you going to do? You're going to jump. Oh, doesn't find anything again, goes for that grab, goes to the forward. Kendrick Olimar already though knows what CurryGovernor wants to do, knows that he's going to place those aerials picture perfect to dodge around what Kendrick Olimar fancies doing.
No.
Getting the back out of the back of the bomb. Percentages are pretty high for Kendrick Olimar, but crucially that big hit has not been found. You'll take the boomerang to get yourself limit. Air dodging though.
Ooh, forced to burn it off stage. I mean,
oh!
Up smash though. CurryGovernor going from a wobble to a big swing back in the direction that he wants, and is within spitting distance of Kendrick Olimar's position in this game. He just needs one.
And spitting distance is probably where he's going to have to stay with these projectiles, get their way, but probably where CurryGovernor himself wants to be because of the length of that Buster Sword. Wants to follow, but Kendrick just so quick with coming all the way back down from the top, not wanting to linger too long in the air because CurryGovernor, of course, has those aerials to contest him up there, using both hits to climb hazard, but being met with an F tilt and sent away. CurryGovernor just get neutral, get up, just like, all right, there's a bomb there, that's fine, I'll just deal with that. Of course, Cloud Strife, no stranger to that. The opening of his very home game has him using one to do with a macro reactor. Not worried about the explosive set ledge. Using the limit blade beam to back Kendrick Olimar off. But now you've got a mountain to climb. 90% separates these two players. Let's see if Curry's going to get back into it with a weak hit of up air. Not finding the kill.
My goodness, that's a lifeline there for the Governor. He's trying to land lovely empty land, finds that cross slash, and with Rage on his side, he might be able to steal this from underneath Kendrick Olimar's nose. There's another cross slash. He goes straight to the ledge, trying to deliver the down air, but it's not going to find its mark just yet. No one at home. These fire arrows peppering, sauteing, death by 1,000 burns, trying to cook the curry of the man who governs it all. But right now, Kendrick Olimar just about maintaining control. Forward throw might kill it.
Not quite.
Just about.
Just surviving. Using that climb hazard to come down safely and using the get-up attack to answer back. Getting the back hit to bring yourself back into it. You're going off. You're going on. Where am I going? I'm coming back again, and I'm coming right back into this game. I got limit. I got a hope and a dream. I got a blade beam. Can I get something else? I got a down tilt. I got an up air. I got another one. You got 2. I got 3. I got a cross slash. I got 76 on you. What you going to do, Kendrick Olimar? You were in control, and now it's slipping away. CurryGovernor has come alive once just to finish things unanswered. Kendrick Olimar, though, not wanting to go quietly into the night.
Calling on the help of the fairies. Calling on the help of anything that he can get his hands on right now. Oh, and trying to get things started, but An up air interrupts that string. CurryGovernor needs one more strong hit. He's got control of the ledge. He just needs one more swipe. And big Bailrigg is over. But not like that. Kendrick Olimar says, not this way. Not tonight. Not on this night. I want one more game because I'm not finished with you.
CurryGovernor had enough. The big dog defending his yard, looking like a dead man walking, but sending Kendrick Olimar back down to hell. CurryGovernor seals out the reset. 3 games. So what? Keeping calm, keeping composed, and keeping himself in this tournament. One gamer left, and it's CurryGovernor. Bailrigg is for the boys.
A big Bailrigg for the big boys. For everybody in attendance. Loving an incredible 9-game slugfest. The Iron Man match. And it just about comes out in CurryGovernor's favor. He will be your winner of the big Bailrigg. Very nicely done there. And Kendrick Olimar fought his absolute heart out. And he was in with a chance of all 9 of those games. Let it be known that that all 9 of those games were just on a metronome, on a knife's edge, back and forth. In the end, today belongs to the governor. But congratulations to James 102, bowing out at 3rd. I believe Toe Jam at 4th. And then Joy Kong and iPhoenix at 5th.
So.
And Honeyo and Rame at 7th. Get in. I've got a brain. I'm very clever.
Loads of GCSEs, loads of fun, and a brilliant game here at Bailrigg. Let's.
No!
Honeyo got 9.
It was better than my fault. I'm sorry. Never mind. There we go. As the awards begin to be given out, 3rd place to James 102. He's got a little letter as well for the Taskmaster theming. He loves to see that.
You love that. It can't be a theme for a tournament, can you? A lovely theme is excellent. We see our top 3 finishers collecting their prizes here as Big Bailrigg is coming to an end. It's been a lovely day. It's been an excellent time. And next time, you should get yourself down as well. Mr. Bailrigg, CurryGovernor, taking the top prize and taking it all the way to the bank. Big thank you for everyone who's joined us today here at Big Bailrigg, and a big congratulations to our top 8 places.
Well, I wonder if the man himself would be willing to stream, we'd be willing, and if you're willing, maybe have him come down, say a couple words, see if he's got anything on his mind.
We'll have a little announcement at the moment. We'll get CurryGovernor over in a moment. Big thank you to all the TOs as well.
What would we be without our TOs?
Out.
Absolutely.
At home. That's what would be.
And Pete at the same fucking time. I'd honestly like to thank everyone who's here. Thanks for coming. It's been very hard to put together, and I'm very grateful for every single one of you that actually shows up. Every single one of you that brings stuff, it goes out the way, it happens. It looks like we're in a few rooms as well. Thank you to everyone who's commentated today. Been to like 90 to 100 it's probably
3 trillion people.
And like, you've really brought the experience to everybody who's watching, and we really appreciate that.
Big shout out
Aren't we just the best?
Big shout out to Jester for 1 billion hours with Chucky as well. 1 trillion hours shift earlier.
Sorry, I needed my old lady.
Thank you to everyone who's about to help us pack up and take out all this rubbish.
Of course, always. If you're at an event and there's rubbish, always collect it. If there's the more people that does it, the faster it goes.
And of course, we've said a big round of thank yous. Thank you to all of you who chose to spend your Saturday with us. We're going to see, get the big lad on here. Oh wait, Jermaine, what's the crack?
What's the crack?
What's the crack?
What do you mean? What's the crack?
Dunno.
Have you got anything
do you want
to
from
say?
me?
Gives a few inspiring words.
Anything at all? No pressure.
No.
Everyone played really well today. That's a fact. Boom! Everybody's improving a lot. Shout out iPhone. Fact. And Mr. Bailrigg will never die.
I guess not.
Immortal. The dead man walking to this day.
There we are, and thank you, everyone who's been watching this stream, for spending your Saturday with us today. We're going to bow out, say goodbye, and start the long journey home. So thank you very much for your time, your consideration. If you want to follow us, we have our @, I'm sure, somewhere. I put a little tweet. I'm at Hobhums. We got @Live Laugh Luxray. Give us a follow. Give us whatever you fancy. And
I've been meaning to move to Blue Sky.
get yourself over there.
Twitter's a cesspool. I am like on Blue Sky. I just haven't like, you know, and it's like tidying my room. I could migrate my Twitter at like any point. It would probably make my life better. Just keep putting it off because it seems like a bit of work, doesn't it?
As we do, and now we shall pop off and see you all later. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been 5'6" of fun and games, the Motormouth Mackham, your friendly neighbourhood Sora fan, and your local Lambton worm enthusiast, Hob Sunlearn Hunks. Thank you for your time, and I shall see you all later. Bye bye.
In a bit.
Boom!